Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Ryan Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So Phoenix will get the first possession. An open look for Durant. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the... rim. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, PA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Here's Durant following the score by Milwaukee. Now Booker. The baseline J is on the way. Good. He hits the jumper.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Pass to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
So it's Milwaukee now, coming off a Suns make. Back to Holiday.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie.
The Suns making a switch here.
Foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Middleton. For three, Allen. And Ayton pulls it down. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
3-point field goal.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it. He can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
And here's Booker. He's covered by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Durant. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Suns foul.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
Second
game.
team foul.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Durant. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Durant's got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Milwaukee.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And he's good on the second. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. He's got 9.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
But Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
5 ticks left to play in the first. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect." There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do. Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Tip. Craig with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And Booker with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now here's Middleton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
First team foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Second chance shot.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
And here they come. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Now here's Durant. Here's Ayton. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think SBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, they'll find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender. I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's got 6.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Milwaukee in the lead. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role for him.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Ayton. Back to Durant. The shot no good. Here's Lopez. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Your Suns.
Bucks on top.
22. 25.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Right side Holiday. It's good.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
The Suns trailing.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Here's Phoenix. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hit. The free throws right now. Form looks good.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
17 foul.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Durant. Here's Ross. Middleton covering. Nice shot by Ross.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And Milwaukee has possession. 3-point lead. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Phoenix. Back to Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Chris Paul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Well, statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Second team foul.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving the trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. Inside. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Lopez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Kevin Durant.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
From Milwaukee.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number one in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's right.
You could really see a squad with losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And he sinks the second.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Durant for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 26 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Durant.
Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline the players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go.
9 seconds left in the third. Phoenix calls timeout.
Here comes some T-shirts. Get up out of your seats, everybody. Give a big hand to your Suns Dancers Dance Team. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns Dancers. A big cheer for your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
For the lead. Misses the layup. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Stolen by Holiday. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Middleton. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
And the reliability of what Jrue Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Jrue Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And it's Durant with the finish.
He's such the total package. Durant entered the league as an excellent ball handler. Now he's just a flat-out magician.
And Durant with the big finish.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Jrue Holiday.
Good on the bucket.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Ayton inside. Left side Durant. The offensive rebound. Outside Paul. Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 2 on the clock. Here's Ross. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 6.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
For 3, Allen. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Durant with the bucket.
Has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Allen can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Here's Middleton. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
Nice shot by Ross.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. They get it again. The kick to Durant. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with the bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Finishing the game strong.
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now here's Paul. For three, Booker. That shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. So it's the Bucks now. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's Lopez. A second chance effort. And finally they hit one.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable score.
There's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Crowder with the steal. Middleton with it. He's picked up by KD. Shoots from the high post. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Over Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him. Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide that hang him up. I think he'd make a great head coach as well. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Giannis. 6 to shoot. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with a guy draped all over.
Here's Biyombo. Durant inside. Pass to Biyombo. Stolen by Middleton. Giannis with it. Guarded now by Durant. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
First team foul.
And Phoenix making a change. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Phoenix foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the Bucks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena
Taking 2
tonight.
shots.
He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Chris Paul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis
And it's good for 2. He's got 11.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
And the 3-ball is good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. No good. Shot missing. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
3 seconds.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Giannis left side. The shot by Middleton, wide open.
Chris Middleton.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Paul. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Paul, no one around him. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Bucket is good. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Chris Paul in the zone. Get out of his way, folks. He knows how to take a game over, and he does it efficiently and effectively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on a
third team foul.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency
2 minutes
at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Ayton trying to break free. Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Paul with the steal. Here's Durant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Crowder's got 6 points.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kick out to Giannis. It's Crowder on the wing. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Paul with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Giannis. In the corner, Crowder with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2.
28.
We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here 26. For the start of the...
Here they are, your Suns.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A 2-point game. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Booker, right side. Out to the right wing. Outside Durant. Clock at 6.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Over in the corner, Paul. And finished off by Trey.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys. Knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Middleton outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 4.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Bucks trail by 7. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3-point field.
Crowder's got 11 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside for Durant. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this one.
Booker outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Holiday with the three. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Three-pointer, Crowder. He can't get that one to fall.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
And it's Giannis missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
KD's shot is good.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Bucks trail by 11. Durant with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant drawing the double team. Booker right side. Back to Durant. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with the three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. It's Crowder on the wing. There's the three. Hangs home the trifecta. Crowder's got 10 points here in the second half. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
That was your Suns Dancers Dance Team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here comes some T-shirts.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns Dancers. Fans in the stands, let's hear it again for your Suns Dancers. Suns timeout.
And the Suns call time here.
Here come the T-shirts, everyone. Who wants one? Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again for your Suns Youth Dance Team, everybody.
Up in time. That one doesn't go.
That's the end of the third.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 8. KD on the wing. From the arc, Lopez grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave the shooter open, he tends to find it.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
The Suns leading. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Yes, that goes in. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And you got to be cautious around 8. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Nailed from three-point land.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Durant, that's good.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Holiday with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player. And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And taken away by Paul. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Crowder. Stolen by Durant. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Paul's shot is off. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. The ball. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 25 points for Chris Paul.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Paul.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Giannis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Bucks.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And there it is for him. Paul's got 33.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 6.
Jay Crowder.
Nice shot from the wing. Paul with the ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. And now that's 35 points for Chris Paul. Lopez outside. Stolen by Durant. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbed. This one, even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind. If we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind. Cause we get our shine on. Respect my mind. If we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't be this. Respect my mind. If we'll respect my mind. Look you about take. Respect my mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me. When you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes. A young rich, my whole team playing with figures. Where them bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind and I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on. Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat this. Respect my mind if we'll respect my mind, look we about to respect my mind. Respect my mind, I had them in your house. Respect my mind cause we'll respect.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Nobody near Allen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here comes some T-shirts.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now here's Paul for three. Ross. It's good from long range.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Middleton outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the three off target. Now Ross. Booker outside. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And Lopez throws it down.
The assist.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets it fly. The Bucks getting another chance here. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Crowder. Great positioning on the putback.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Here's Paul. Crowder with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finished off the break. And that'll tie this game up.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ross. Inside. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Middleton on the wing. From the arc. Hit the tip. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Oh, good on the triple.
Milwaukee. You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now here's Giannis. Paul with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. Left side, KD. Over in the corner, Paul.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. No good from Ross.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer. Winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Second personal foul.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do. After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. 2 on the clock. To the left side wing. Lopez, no luck. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Holiday with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The kick out to Holiday. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
2 shots. He's off on the first. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Paul. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now, here's Ingles. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Second team foul. Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed.
And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. Booker fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix. Out of bounds. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now Giannis. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Booker up top. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 14 points.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Holiday with the 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Second frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Booker left side. Shoots over Crowder.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
It's Crowder on the wing. They need this. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Right back at...
That's right, Suns fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bucks trail by 15. And here's Holiday. Ingles in the corner. Got a piece of it. Outside Crowder. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Ingles.
Joe Ingles.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Booker. He's got 14. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Paul. That one is good again. He shoots right from the floor with the basket.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They grab their own miss. And to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes in there.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ross. Lopez with the block. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
Second
Bucks trailed by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here is Holiday. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Lopez.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And it's Milwaukee's ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday. And Holiday is right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip down.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Giannis dumps it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Paul. Holiday with the block.
Chris Paul.
The Bucks have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
The wide open look for Durant. Carries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 16. On the wing, Giannis. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Paul's shot is off. Durant with the steal. To the right side. Booker outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
49, the Bucks, 35.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Paul. Giannis grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Lopez left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
First team foul.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. In fact, it's been downright ugly.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body.
Greg, and back to the Bucks, the question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Ross with the steal. Paul. And the rejection by Giannis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The kick out to Holiday. Three-pointer, Crowder. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
But when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Giannis outside. Rebound by the Suns. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. KD can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Lopez. And here's Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Crowder. The three. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Durant for 3. Matthews with the rebound. Bucks trail by 15. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Crowder.
2 minutes.
No good with the layup. Pass to Booker. A floater. Hall. Misses from short range.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Second personal foul. 14th foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Matthews. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chris Paul.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Fourth personal foul.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
So it's the Bucks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
One of the purest scores the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Good on the second free throw. Giannis with it. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Crowder. Ross with the steal. Off the mark. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.